Hello, hello, and welcome to the show. Segita here with a very fun video for you guys. I have been working on this basically off and on for approximately a week, trying to figure out exactly what I wanted to do, and I had some other ideas, but just not enough time to pull it off. But I wanted to bring to you something fun, cool, and make sure that I give something back to you, because you just gave me a beautiful gift, and that was 10,000 subscribers. I can't really imagine 10,000 people. I don't know that anybody could really put a grasp on how many people 10,000 is, and although I'm still small-time bananas when it comes to the YouTube, I feel very happy and successful about having the chance and having the opportunity to have this many people be interested in something that has been part of my life since as long as I can remember, and that's Lego. There are other things that come along on the channel, but the main focus is Lego. And one of those main focus points for me is always making sure that I give something to you guys inspirational, give you abilities to create things that I create on your own. Well, many people many times have said that I could do better at explaining how things were done. I don't like rebuilding stuff. I build stuff on the fly, I show you guys how I did it, and that's pretty much the end of it. So, as a special thank you to you, I went ahead and brought together a couple of things that have to do with Pokemon. Here I bring you a mini Pikachu and a Pokeball for Pikachu to come into. The idea is simple and concise, and I think that I pulled off the perfect Pokeball for Pikachu. Now Pikachu himself, that's a different story altogether. The eyes are the main thing. You will notice when we do the walkthrough on how to assemble, the pieces that are used are actually from like the gear lever shifters. You pull the stem out of them, and that's what the eyes are. I like it so the slots go up and down, so something to keep in mind. But let's go ahead and get to it. Here is the basic instructions on how to do it. Easiest way I can say to get this to create for yourself is you can freeze frame by frame. You can also slow it down and mute. In the YouTube standard player, you can reduce the speed of the videos considerably, and that should allow you enough time to get things going. I did not find an easy way to create a parts list. If there is an easy way on the Lego Digital Designer, go ahead and let me know down below. I am very new to the Lego Digital Designer, so I wasn't aware of how it worked until I decided to do this. For those that don't know what Lego Digital Designer is, you can go to lego.com in the creative section on the I think it's the play page, where you can see other people's creations and play different little video games on their website. There is also a way to get to a link for the Lego Digital Designer. If I remember correctly, I will make sure to enter it in the description of this so that you can find it and download it yourself. It is actually pretty intuitive. There's a lot there. So that's how I created this. But I created it. Why did I create it? I created it to say thank you. I created it to say thank you very much for supporting what I do and enjoying what I bring to you guys. What I do with Lego is take something, whatever it is, I request a real life thing, and I try to create it in a small scale. I try to make a representation that is much detail and color and accuracy is involved in these things. And I have to say, since I've started doing more and more of creations of characters, Ash, the Futurama guys that I did not too long ago, but even earlier stuff, I'm really starting to enjoy those concepts and those aspects. I would like to thank some specific people. I would like to thank my wife for the understanding for the most part on what I'm doing. I'd like to thank my son for all of the feedback and the constructive criticism or ideas that come just bouncing things off of him. Kurt J. Mack, thank you for actually taking the time to go and look at the creation I made of your Farlands or Bust bed. I had a great time creating that, and I released a picture to you just because I wanted to share it with you. I didn't expect you to actually pimp my video, and I appreciate that. Most of all of you, all 10,000 of you, thank you very much for hitting that subscribe button. Hitting a subscribe button to say, I actually want to see something else that this guy does. You might have been only interested in the Minecraft stuff. You might have only been interested in the Star Wars lightsaber builds. You might have only been interested in the Plants vs. Zombies Lego stuff. But in the end, you liked what you saw enough to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And that means a great deal to me. It means that you appreciate something that I created. You appreciate my train of thought in Lego, or my bizarre way of doing things. Whatever it is, it's awesome. It's awesome that you're here. And I hope you guys all stick around for many moons. Now if I could get one more thing from you guys. One more thing that would mean the world to me and to a whole bunch of kids. And that is to come support me on my Extra Life drive. You can go over to extra lower hyphen thingy life.org. It'll be on the video right now. You'll see it. You'll see the website, and just type in the search for the participants Psychoyoda, SYKOYODA, and help raise some money to save and help sick children. We're talking about leukemia. We're talking about cancer. We're talking about people or children that have need for new organs. What is Extra Life? Extra Life is part of the Children's Miracle Network. It basically supports the need for help for children that have those diseases or have those needs medically that either can't be paid for or can be paid for but need some specific kind of equipment. And that's where this comes in. It helps buy equipment. It helps pay bills that could not be paid for otherwise. And it helps give children the chance to grow up and be adults and live a happy, long life, just like everybody else wants to do. If anybody is looking for a way to give me support, please feel free to go over and check out Extra Life and help me with my campaign. I'm only trying to raise $250, just $250. Is there any kickbacks for that? Is there any reason for you to get involved with it aside from helping children? Well, of course, I'm going to do something crazy. For those that are aware, I do also have a video games channel. I love playing the video games. And if I do raise $250, I plan on doing a live stream. At that point in time, I will raise the amount to $500. And if I reach that goal, I will also do another live stream. These live streams will take place on Twitch, and they will be 12 hours long. It will happen on a weekend throughout the middle of the day, Pacific time, so that way pretty much anybody that gets the need or want to see my ugly mug can do so. I will probably be streaming something to do with Minecraft. We've talked about doing a 12-hour marathon of Skyblock. It's just a way to try to help raise money and funds for those kids. And of course, I want to give something back to you, just like you've done for me, by hitting that subscribe button, by being helpful down in the comments, by being nice down in the comments. I appreciate it all, and I look forward to the future and what it's going to bring. It's not about the numbers for me. It's just about the experience and making sure that I'm doing the best that I can personally. I can provide something for you guys that is pure entertainment and enjoyable in some form. Here's one last look at this little Pokeball with the even more little Pikachu. Let me know if you guys build it yourself. I would love to see it. Please feel free to send me a picture on Twitter. I am also Psycho Yoda over there, SYKOYODA. Feel free to follow. That's where I talk to some of my fans. That's where I talk to some of the people that I'm fans of on the YouTubes or Twitch. And it's a good way to just get a little bit more knowledge about my day-to-day. I'll share little tidbits of information, pass on pics, etc. As usual, folks, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you at 25K for another subscriber special, where who knows what happens at that point in time. It could be anything. Absolutely anything. I'll see you next time.